problem 90, we have to use law of cosines first because we don't have an angle and a side. We have angle A and we have side B and side C. So what we can do is set up the equation to find side A. So we have A squared equals, and it's B squared plus C squared. So we can write 14 squared plus 22. So plus 22 squared minus 2 times 14 times 22 times the cosine of 68. So A squared equals 14 squared is 196. Okay. Plus 22 squared is 484. And then what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to multiply 2 times 14 times 22 first. So I get 616. So 616 cosine 68. And then we can go ahead and we can add 196 and 484. And we get 680. And then we can take the 616 times the cosine of 68, and when we plug that into the calculator, we get a positive 230.76. So there's a minus sign in front though, so we're going to do minus 230.76. And then we can take 680 minus that. So we get 449.24. So A squared equals 449.24. And then the last step there is to just take the square root of 449.24. And we get 21.2. So A equals 21.2. Now that we have side A, we can go ahead and we can use the law of sines to figure out angle B. Right? So we're going to take sine of 68 over 21.2 and that's going to equal sine of B over 14. So when we cross multiply here, we get 14 sine 68 equals 21.2 sine of B. And then we need to divide by 21.2, but we also need to take the sine inverse. So what actually gets put into your calculator is the sine inverse of 14 sine 68 divided by 21.2 equals B. So if I do this step by step just without writing anything down, I get 14 sine 68. That's 12.98 approximately. And I'm going to divide by 21.2, which is 0.61229. So the 0.61229, I'm going to take the sine inverse. 61229, and I get 37.755, and it keeps on going. So since we're talking about an angle, we can go ahead and round it to the nearest whole number, which is 38. So 38 degrees for B. And then the last step is the really easy one, because we can go ahead and we can just take 180 for our angle here and do 180 minus 38 minus 68. Or we can go ahead and we can just add 38 and 68 together first. Right? So 38 plus 68 gives you 106, and 180 minus 106 is going to be 74. So our last angle is going to be 74 degrees.